Welcome to PC Brahm presents Tales of the Preternatural, where we delve into the mysteries and terrors that lurk beyond the shadows. In our first season, we journey into the heart of ancient Egypt, a land of powerful deities and mystical forces. We witness Moses, the chosen prophet, confronting Pharaoh on behalf of the God of Israel. With unwavering faith, Moses initiates a divine onslaught against the puny gods of Egypt, igniting a series of epic battles. Today we witness the fifth plague, death of livestock, a profound challenge to Hathor, the goddess of love and protection. The story of Hathor is one of beauty, love and protection, but it is also a story of the limits of even the most powerful gods when faced with the divine will of the God of Israel. Join us as we explore this profound episode in the history of ancient Egypt and witness the clash of divine powers that reshaped an ancient civilization. Hathor, often depicted as a woman with the head or ears of a cow, or sometimes entirely in cow form, was deeply connected to fertility, nurturing, and life. She was the goddess of love, beauty, and the protector of women, guiding them through childbirth. Her divine power shaped the lives of the ancient Egyptians. Hathor's veneration began early in Egypt's history. Her primary center of worship was the temple at Dendera, where daily rituals honored her. Hathor's name, meaning estate of Horus, reflects her close association with Horus and Ra. She was revered as the mother of Ra and sometimes called the Eye of Ra, sharing this title with other fierce goddesses like Bast and Sekhmet. Hathor's presence was felt daily. Temples dedicated to her performed rituals with offerings of wine, beer and sistra, musical instruments. Cosmetics were offerings to Hathor, and using mirrors and cosmetic palettes was a form of devotion. Each year, a grand festival occurred where Hathor's statue was carried in a boat to Edfu to reunite with Horus. Hathor stood as a beloved goddess, embodying motherhood, love, beauty and protection. Her influence touched the lives of both women and men throughout Egypt. But as we delve into the fifth plague unleashed by the God of Israel, we witness a direct challenge to Hathor's divine authority. Once again, Moses stands before Pharaoh, resolute and unwavering. Despite the devastation already wrought upon Egypt by the previous plagues, Pharaoh's heart remains hardened, and he refuses to release the Israelites from bondage. In response, Moses calls upon the God of Israel to demonstrate his supreme power over the false gods of Egypt. This time the target is Hathor, revered as the goddess of love, beauty and motherhood. At God's command, Moses stretches out his hand and the fifth plague descends upon Egypt swiftly. Across the land, the livestock, the cattle, horses, donkeys, camels, sheep and goats begin to perish. Egypt's once fertile and prosperous land is struck at its core as the animals that symbolize Hathor's protection and abundance fall victim to this divine judgment. The Egyptians, who relied on these animals for sustenance and daily life, are thrown into chaos and despair. Divine judgment. This plague is not just a physical calamity, but a spiritual battle, a direct affront to Hathor's supposed power. By destroying the livestock, the God of Israel demonstrates that Hathor, despite her veneration as a protector and nurturer, is powerless to save her people or their animals. The death of the livestock serves as a vivid and painful reminder that the gods of Egypt are mere idols, unable to stand against the will of the true God. As the cattle and livestock, once sacred to Hathor, fell victim to the plague, the Egyptians were left in shock and despair. Once seen as the source of fertility and protection, Hathor was powerless in the face of the God of Israel's wrath. The plague revealed the futility of relying on false gods and idols, paving the way for the ultimate triumph of the one true God. As the plague spreads, the Egyptians witnessed the decimation of their herds, a loss that strikes at the heart of their culture, economy and religious beliefs. Hathor, once celebrated as the goddess of love and protection, is shown to be impotent before the God of Israel. This judgment is both a literal and symbolic defeat, as the very symbols of Hathor's divine protection, the cattle, are destroyed. The plague of livestock death underscores the supremacy of the God of Israel, who continues to reveal his power and authority over all creation. This devastating plague was a clear and undeniable message. The God of Israel alone holds dominion over life and death, over creation and destruction. Hathor, once the beloved protector and nurturer, was exposed as a powerless idol before the one true God. The defeat of Hathor was a pivotal moment in the unfolding divine judgments against Egypt, paving the way for the eventual liberation of the Israelites and the revelation of God's supreme authority over all. If you're captivated by the wonders of ancient Egypt, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Your support lets us share more extraordinary stories. Don't miss our next chilling episode in the series 10 Plagues for the 10 Gods of Egypt, God versus Gods. In episode 6, we delve into the plague of boils, a devastating affliction that struck the people of Egypt with painful sores and blisters. This plague directly challenges Sekhmet, the mighty goddess of war and healing. Join us as we explore the downfall of another Egyptian deity, revealing the true might of the God of Israel. The epic clash continues, so stay tuned. If you're eager for more, write "I want more" in the comments. Join us on this epic journey through the 10 plagues of Egypt, God versus gods. Your active participation makes this journey more exciting. Until next time. Remember, the power of spiritual warfare will always conquer evil. Don't miss out. Subscribe and stay tuned.